All right. So this is working out just the way I'd hoped. You guys keep playing, keep singing. Do it. Woo! Yeah. All right. Is that loud enough? Is that loud enough? Okay. So I'm gonna do this. This is my newest song, and I wrote this. My friend was doing this project called the Jezebel Project, and basically Jezebel is mentioned in the Bible about on 39 pages, and she was a powerful queen, and people feared her. And so what do people do when they fear someone? They turn them into some really awful person, you know, that's not true. They try to destroy them, and that's what they did to her. And so I'm not saying all the details of everything, but the priests feared her and did a prophecy that she would die and fall to her death and be torn to pieces by wild animals, and basically they pushed her off a building and let the dogs loose and made the prophecy come true. And yet, like, her name still is used in a not pleasant way of describing women. And so this I think of as a song for women's rights and feminine energy, and just not labeling people because you fear them. So Jezebel. You're a rebel, you sing in treble, your heart is wide. So many cultures dishonor women, while many others are in search of you. Your name it tells in lovely syllables. It's you we wanna know. You're what our mothers may have never told us, and the ones I named you, they could never know. What you're made of, you had to have it, 'cause you birth life and love. You know to listen to your intuition, drawing wisdom from the well. Just
had to have it, 'cause you birthed life and love. You know to listen to your intuition, drawing wisdom from the well. Women are hurting, the world is skirting round. What is real? You are cherished, there is nothing wicked. Help us embrace the love and steer the wheel. Fierce and fiery, it's what you're made of. You had to have it, 'cause you birthed life and love. You know to listen to your intuition, drawing wisdom from the well. Jezebel.
Okay, I remember singing in the kitchen this little song called I See the Moon, and wanting to keep singing it, and then finally my mother was like, okay. I sang it over and over, I imagine, but I loved it. So
this next song, yeah, that's better. This next song is it's I made this song. I was in like my bossa nova era. I really was like getting really into like Portuguese music and stuff. Yeah, I love bossa nova. Still do. But I wanted to make something like it. So this is like the first song I ever made. I'm pretty new in the game. So this is like 2020. This song, disclaimer, I don't speak French. I put this in Google Translate and that's what came out, and then I started writing off of that. I said, bet. The song's called Parler to Amour. It means roughly speak to my heart, or speak to your heart. See, I don't speak French, so I don't even remember.
We don't either.
Just a few, right?
We don't.
Fake it till I make it, right? Exactly. So I'm gonna fake it till I make it. So yeah, this song is just about how easy it is to speak to somebody's heart, whether it's speaking to mine or I'm speaking to yours, whoever you're speaking to. If you know the person, it shouldn't be difficult. It shouldn't be a lot of issues. So yeah. So this is Parler to Amour. Parler to amour, parler to amour. You make my heart soar. I'm coming back for more. Why? Speak to me and I'm yours. When you speak to me, I get weak in the knees. It's really that easy. I'm coming back for more. Speak to me and I'm yours. Vale tu amor, vale tu amor. Make my heart soar. I'm coming back for more. Speak to me and I'm yours.
Hey.
My earliest childhood memory of wanting to make music. I think I wanted to. So funny story. I didn't want to make music. I just kind of liked playing guitar. That was when I was like 15. My dad was always really into music. I think he kind of instilled a lot into me. I was kind of a late bloomer with music. I think it was like 15. I want to say 15. It's not childhood, but I think that's when it kind of like started, like the flame started. Yeah, I think it was this one song back when I was a kid. My dad used to play a lot of like Led Zeppelin, a lot of like Black Sabbath. So it was like Crazy Train, Stairway to Heaven. I'm trying to think. Yeah, like a lot of those, like, you know, Led Zeppelin, a lot of, you know, Bob Marley. My dad kind of instilled all those things. I think what really, really, really started, if I really, really go into childhood, Thriller, Michael Jackson's Thriller. My dad had the original vinyl. He used to play that, you know, I used to sit at his feet, and it just kind of blew my mind.
I taught the summer program with high school kids coming to the campus. So I'd set up a sheet of paper for every kid in the classroom on the wall. And each morning they'd come up and they'd write something on the wall. It could be a word, it could be a phrase that they overheard. And so one morning I came into my classroom and I saw one of my students had written down this one word, and it was indigo. I thought, oh man, I love that word. It's so dark, it's so beautiful. And then I walked around the room and I saw one of my other students had written this beautiful phrase, last sip of midnight. And I thought, oh man, those go together so good. So this is how I stole a song from two of my students. Indigo, you're so blue, so dangerous, I'm drawn to you. Love your pain, the way your brain wraps a rope around my name and pulls me in. Where have you been? Indigo, leave me be. You know I'm not the man I used to be, and you're just water in my hands. I can't hold you, no I can't. No I can't. My last sip of midnight. You're my last sip of midnight. One play, man.
Yeah. Please collaborate. No.
pour the wine, the more the better. And if it's better, if it's bitter, I won't remember why you're gone. You're my last sip of midnight. You're my last sip of midnight. Indigo, you can't be true. Indigo, baby, I'm drawn to you. Indigo, And when I first heard Peter, Paul, and Mary on the radio and Simon and Garfunkel, it's like all I wanted was a guitar. And my parents got me a violin, made me play it for 10 years until I was a teenager. And finally they said, okay, now you can play whatever you want. I said, can I have that guitar now? And they got it, and I learned how to play. I taught myself. And then I was off to the races, man.
When I was about 3, and my dad lifted me up to watch my mom taking singing lessons in Chicago. And there was just a little window there, so he lifted me up and I saw her in there taking vocal lessons. And I think it was in preparation for singing Handel's Messiah. And at least that's how it's connected in my mind. So that's really my earliest one. It's a very positive, really wonderful memory. And my family was very musical. And so I just am very glad to be able to carry on the tradition.
Dandiline Child. Fields of wild weeds on I-35, from Dallas to Austin, the soundscapes alive, where the wind and the thunder and the wipers beat to the Prasada-Rao rushing under her feet. She was a dandelion child when she was a kid. She crawled in small places so she would be hid from the storm of the fights and the torrent of hate, pounding its fists at her heart's hidden gates. Oh, she's a dandelion child, blows those seeds of a smile, while the roots in her heart, they grow wild. In the dark of the night, guitar. In the dark of the night, she's hitting full speed. Mixed feelings, mixed up, all alone and in need of a way to contain her heart's overflow as she reaches the edge of the curve of that road. By the side of the road, there's a dandelion weed. It's windswept, fragile, and bent by the speed of the cars that race past it, just hugging that curve, losing sight in the light of the dark of the swerve. Well, she's a dandelion child, blows those seeds with a smile, while the roots in her heart, yeah, they grow wild, wild, wild. Before the daylight, below the surface, which way do you face when you're looking for your purpose? Before the daylight seeps into your head, can you hold on to the dark, feed your heart instead? Oh yeah. Hear the howls in the night as wind and rain blend. I think the wolves have returned again to shoot their crazy dreams, yeah, straight into our veins. They'll tunnel down below, they'll leave us tangled and untamed. What's our fortune, palm reader? Will we have the nerve? What will happen to us when we reach that last curve? Will we be like the seeds and just scatter for miles? Or will the roots in our heart, will they grow wild? Will they grow wild? Will they grow wild? Whoa, yeah, will they grow wild? Will they grow wild? Will they grow wild? Whoa, will they grow wild?
There's been so many steps, so many turns, so many leaps and choices, tumble, crashed and learned. There's been so many climbs, thinking that's the right way, only to find I was waiting for the day for you, for you, for you, for you. Walk through that door, steady on the path. I'm sure they knew the way, only to find I was waiting for the day for you, for you, for you, for you. Walk through that door, one I never been through before. And now it's me with you.
I'm blowing LA next year. I still look for you, even though you're gone. Nostalgia fills my room, feel like I'm only gone, and it's impossibility with impossibility. I still want you back with me, but we both know that's just wishful thinking in the twinkle of an eye. Where did you go when you left me high and dry? I'm here all alone, and I don't want to cry. Come back, my love, when we can, so we can try. I'm lying here peacefully, but my mind's still racing. I get up, start moving, and I start pacing. It's like a piece of me when missing with you. When you left, I felt that too. Now I'm hollow, empty, just a casing, twinkle of an eye.
Switch it up. Woo!
Where did you go? You left me high and dry. I'm here all alone, and I don't want to cry. Come back, my love, when we can, so we can try. In the twinkle of an eye. In the twinkle of an eye. Thank you.
Here's a song for George Floyd. Some people die for honor. Some people die for love. Some people die while singing to the heavens above. Some people die believing in the cross on Calvary Hill. Some people die in the blink of an eye for a $20 bill. Some people go out in glory, yeah, with the wind at their back. Some get to tell their own story, write their own epitaph. Sometimes you see it coming. Sometimes you don't know until you run out of breath with a knee on your neck for a $20 bill. Oh, brother, I never knew you. And now I never will. Oh, but I make this promise to you. I'll remember you still. Take, eat. This is the body. It's time to break the bread. Do this in remembrance, just like the good book said. Sometimes the wine is a sacrament. Sometimes the blood is just spilled. Sometimes the law is the devil's last straw.
Wow.
The future unfulfilled. Like the dream they killed. For a $20 bill.
That is essential listening. That is one of the 200 essential folk songs, and I can see why. Thank you, Tom. Next time I'll know better than yes, I'll try that for Tom.
I know, I thought you were doing very kind.
So, this song is called Moccasins on Moss. Cherokees laid their dead on these trails, in shallow graves on frozen shale. Carve the ground like shattered glass, shards strewn about from a ghostly past. As a kid, I'd wear moccasins, walk toe heel, and listen to silence and trust the feel. Stones and stumps dotting paths in the snow, no bones of the dead lay buried below. I touch earth lightly, 'cause moccasins learn to follow the feel of the moss and the ferns and bones filled with songs so holy. Walk slowly. This is hallowed ground.
Yes, sir.
On a trail through the snow and the sleet and the sand, they were beaten and rushed from their own quiet land by a bully and a tyrant who would not defer to the ruling of courts where their rights were secure. The Cherokee, he drove them from their land and he watched them bleed. Refused to listen to the law of the land, and he broke his promise over and over and over and over and over and over. Touch earth lightly, 'cause moccasins learn to follow the feel of the moss and the ferns and bones filled with songs so holy. Walk slowly. Oh, this is hallowed ground. World filled with songs so holy. Walk slowly. This is hallowed ground. Keep this going. Lynn is up next. I am really, really glad that you guys are all playing along and singing along.
You fell fast and fell hard, looking quick even from the start. It just not upon you. Now you don't know just what to do. Now you're left all alone, wishing that the seeds weren't sown. It's too late. Now rest to love the boy that jumps on you. very fine. Oh, lover boy, do you ever learn from that? Oh, lover boy, your love takes on me. Oh, lover boy, if a man fights, take it from me. So you love down and out, not the end. No need to shout, better off as friends. You'll be fine. You're real cute. You find someone better. Don't blame your youth. Now you see how it goes. This time of love, it really shows. Grow older, gain some sight. Lover boy, your future's bright, bright. Your future's bright. Your future's bright. Your future's bright. Oh, lover boy, you fall so very fast. Oh, lover boy, do you ever learn from your past? Oh, lover boy, your love takes on me. Oh, lover boy, if a man fights, take it from me. So you lover boy, oh, lover boy. Oh, lover boy. Oh, lover boy. Oh, lover boy. If a man fights, take it from me. Slowly roll, lover boy. Thank you.
I can see in your eyes you hold our troubled world inside. So much on your tender heart. I sure hope I've shown you that you're never alone. What else can I do for you? How about I take your hand? I will carry you. Oh, together we'll see if you need to cry. And I'll catch your tears, baby, ease your fear. What else can I do for you? I can point out the moon and the blue sunny sky. The hawk and the leaves of the trees and the dogs firefly. The summertime rose bloom and midwinter time. That's what I can do for you. So I'll open my door, forget the ones that are close to you. I'll make you a me, I'll play you a song too. Yeah, maybe it's enough to help carry you through. Yeah. What else can I do? What else can I do? Yeah. What else can I do for you? What else can I do? What else can I do? Yeah. What else can I do?
I had a very good friend who once said to me, catch up with the logic of your feeling. I thought, whoa, that's very good. Catch up with the logic of your feeling. So I wrote this song around that.
Well, catch up with the logic of your feeling. Let go of the reins of control. Don't be afraid of unbridled dreaming. Write a fairy tale of your yeah. Write a fairy tale of your own. She climbed the corporate ladder with her strategies, VP with status, speed and control. Walked inside her office with its travesties. She broke her heart right down that rabbit hole. So catch up with the logic of your feeling. Let go of the reins of control. Now don't be afraid of unbridled dreaming. Write a fairy tale of your yeah. Write a fairy tale of your own. One day she left her office, threw her laptop, yeah, in the Hudson, watched it sink by a pier. Without a second thought, she walked away. Her signature and status disappeared. So catch up with the logic of your feeling. Let go of the reins of control. Now don't be afraid of unbridled dreaming. Write a fairy tale of your yeah. Write a fairy tale of your own. Learn to meander, life's so short, he said. Get lost in the wind and the trees. No need to hurry toward your destination, 'cause once upon a time it's all you need. Yeah, catch up with the logic of your feelings. Let go of the reins of control. Now don't be afraid of unbridled dreaming. Write a fairy tale of your yeah. Write a fairy tale of your right. That fairy tale of your own. Songwriters Circle, so I hope there will be many more. Thanks again, and Caitlin, do you want to have the last word?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
At least there's a time for one more. If you want to do it, guys.
Take us home, Lynn.
Well, let's do a song. We'll all do it together. Let's think of one we can do together.
I didn't even know that was an option, and I'm
Oh my gosh, you can play it.
Kenan should just cuts right through.
Request the songs that all of us will know.
everybody wants to.
While these incredible songwriters are discussing what they're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and let you know that these artists are paid via tips. So, as Connie is modeling, that's the tip jar. It says band tips on it. Go ahead and light that up. They came here and they fed your souls. So go ahead and please feed their wallets. That's very important. Thank you so much. I won't talk more because I know we're about to get treated. But thank you.
Everybody.
Order food. I can tell you're hungry too. And if you can't stay to eat it, guess what? We have it to go, everybody.
Oh my gosh, you can play it.
We want to play a little bit longer.
Oh, play just a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson Brown Big Whitley.
Y'all know Put a Little Love in Your Heart?
Yeah.
What key? G?
E. Think you found it, and never helped this love in your heart. You see it's getting late, please don't listen. Put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. The world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Another day goes by, still the children cry. A little love in your heart. I hope that you decide life's to be kind. A little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. And the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and see. Put a little love in your heart. 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 Thank you all again.
One more.
One more song.
or regulars at our open mics. And they are bringing their talent to us week after week, testing new songs. New Deal gets to be a playground and a workshop place for so many incredible artists. I can't believe we were so lucky to get the New Deal debut of Tahlele tonight as well. Yes! And I can tell that you're excited. And the way to show that fiscally is to light up that tip jar. Dwayne, you already guessed. That's right. Linique, you also guessed, but Dwayne did say it first technically. So anyway, go ahead and light those up, please. Order some food. There's a little more time, and if you can't stay, you can take it with you. It's okay. Tip the bar, because look at Stephanie. Doesn't she deserve it? Yes. Wait. Oh.
Was it something that I said to you? Turn your heart, different shade of blue. Was it something that I failed to say that made you hide away? I don't know how. I don't know how to show you my love. I don't know how. I don't know how to show